So we have 11 games left, not 9. Thought we had 9, but it's 11 games. And we finish up the week 31 against the Marauders, who is in second place right now. Week 28, you see I got my Tridents. I'm gonna be a little concerned about that game. We got the Tampa Tigers in 30, and we talked about finishing up at 31. Look at the stats for this season though. 2,000 yards passing for Colin Hedges, 23 yards touchdown, 17 picks. Not the greatest numbers in the world, but when you sack 97 times, what else do you want? I kind of feel bad for him. I be kind of hard on him, but just seeing how many times he gets sacked is just bad, bro. Even McLucky, second string quarterback, sacked 42 times. There's no explanation. Like I don't even want to look at my offensive line right now. We got Anderson. Now we can run block. We do that good. 1,500 yards for Anderson, 29 touchdowns. He gonna get number 30 in this game. Hedges over 1,000 yards rushing, 6 touchdowns. He fumbled 8 times, but he get hit so much. Like what else you expect? Cooper, 814 yards, leading receiver. Hendricks right behind him with 784, 11 touchdowns. Cesar Woods 546. I didn't think he had that much. And Ashmore finally the fourth receiver. Got a lot of tackles from my safeties. Kind of too many tackles from my safeties actually. 117 for Hine, 95 for Young. But man, my offensive line. Ooh, that's another story, bro. O-line. If I redo this mode again, man, we gonna start boosting up the offensive line first. We gonna do that first if I ever play it again. And I don't know what team I would use though. I don't know. Interceptions is what we eat on defense. But I told y'all about this running back. Still eyeing him. The offensive line problems. I need a left guard, a center, and a right guard. I spent a lot of money on my left tackle and my right tackle, and it's still not helping me out. So I'm thinking I'm going to just live with the offensive line problems for this final 11 games. Get the running back that I want, because I don't want to pass this up. Because when Anderson and Hendricks go move on to the BFL, I'm going to need that back. And him being 94 speed, 100 agility, I want to use him at wide receiver when I get him, because I think he can run routes faster than the other guys I got. So 20 games so far this season. The Pirates are 9-11. They don't score a lot of points, not good for them, and they don't give up a lot. So the defense is really holding this team down. 6-4 at home, 3-7 on the road, and they last 5 they went 2-3. So we about to see what this team is about. Star player of the team, Jermaine Casey. I seen him on Google. He has a football card. So into the game, we got winds of 8 miles per hour. Not too bad, but it is raining, so you can expect possible fumbles. We start this game from defense. They had a big kick return, so they start off on offense with a play action pass. Nice catch, 20-yard gain there. Then they'll play it from the shotgun, 1st and 10, and get sacked. Masterson get in the backfield early. 2nd and 17. Harper will get those yards right back. Attacking the field with the tight end. Drawing in the area of Kasner. He don't get a lot of action on that side, but he got something there. They're attacking early. 1st and 10. They will go to the tight ends again. Throwing out of the goal line set. So 2nd and 15, they would throw it. They miss an opportunity. Had the tight end on the sideline. They didn't hit it. And that will bring us here. 3rd and 15. I'm thinking about bringing the blitz, but I'll drop off. And they run a draw to the fullback. We stop them. And they have to kick a field goal. It's up and good. Thought we could have got the block. Had Masterson coming up the middle. They knocked the field goal through. They take the early 3-0 lead. They kick a bit of money this season. So now we'll get our first look at our offense after this kick return. Brown will get to the outside, crosses the 30-yard line, got stopped at the 31. Now we try to run it early. Check out this defense. They stop us early for 3. Quick screen. We didn't get much out of that. Ashmore got 2 yards, and now 3rd and long. They had the safety over top. Hedges will get sacked, and we'll have to punt the ball back. Defense takes the field again. Now this is what they was doing on this drive. Lining up in 3 wide receiver, then audible into a goal line and running. It has been working, and this worked also. A 10-yard gain for Casey. They did this a few times this drive. And Casey running right up the middle. He got this one. That's his biggest run doing that. And so here we go, 1st and 10 from the 35. They try to run it up the middle, but you have to block Masterson. If you're going to run it straight up the gut, you got to block 96. Second and 11. They run it to the right. Casey breaks free, has the 1st down, and more. He will pick up 18 on that carry. Has 23 yards rushing so far. Now he runs play action, and Harper finds Casey on the outside. And that will lead to 3rd and 7. Can we get a stop here? We do. We came with the heat. Masterson with the hit. Forced the fumble and got the recovery. Looked like they didn't even block him that time. They just released him. So we're going to try to run a stretch play. It is 2nd and 11. Looking for space on the outside. Anderson will find a lane, and he got through it. Anderson at the midfield, 40-yard line. He will cut 2 times. He gets a 43-yard gain. That we're in the 2nd quarter. Under 5 minutes. Here we go. Colin Hedges from the gun. He was looking for Hendricks. Would throw it there anyway. That is a tight space to fit that ball. Great throw. Great catch. And man, I wish Hedges could just complete those passes all the time. 3rd and goal. We'll take it from the 7. We under 4 minutes. I'm going to try to hit Cooper on this play. A quick throw. If the linebacker in zone, he was, and couldn't fit it in. Couldn't fit it in. If we had about 2-3 extra yards of space, that would have been a touchdown. So we kick a field goal. The only reason I kicked it because I know he can't miss. Not from that range. So the offense comes back. We would throw to the flat. That is Hendricks. He will get a 1st down. And we'll keep the drive moving. From the 29, Hedges will take off. He'll run and only get 3. Thought he had more than that. 2nd and 7. Hedges will take off up the middle. They pass rush was kind of undisciplined. That allowed Hedges to get a lot of running done this game. This time he couldn't hit Hendricks in the flat. So 2nd and 10, we go to the ground, and they're on it. Lost a yard. That backs us up. 3rd and 11. Where we don't want to be. Was looking for Woods in the slot and couldn't connect. So the defense will take the field. Under 2 minutes. Harper will throw. Attacking Kastner on that play. They get 13. Minute 26. Tried to fool him. And we get the interception. I tried to fool him like I was blitzing. And I backed out. 19 picks on the season for Harper. Pettit just got number 19 for himself. Hedges had time to throw on this play. He should have been able to complete that pass. So now 3rd and 7. A minute remaining. He'll keep it himself. Gets the 1st down. Just shy of the 40-yard line. 13-yard gain. So from the gun, Hedges almost got sacked again. He'll run and got brought down. Only 2 yards gain. Hedges will get flushed out of the pocket. Again, makes a man miss. Gets the 1st down. He's at the 20 to 15 to 10. Lowers his shoulder. 33-yard pickup right there. And that will lead us to this more conventional. 37 seconds remaining. Darius Anderson breaks a tackle and will get in the end zone. 6 plays. That is number 30 right there. 1,600 yards rushing. No catches on the season, but you don't need to catch the ball when you can run it like that. We don't need him to catch it. Darius Anderson with rushing touchdown number 30. And we probably could be able to get the ball back. We have all 3 timeouts. Nearly got a pick right there. They set up the screen, but the quarterback released it too late. Pettit could have got that pick. So 2nd and 10, they set up screen again to Casey. We all over it. We'll start using our timeouts. 20 seconds remaining. They run a draw, but you have to block Masterson. We get the ball back. We have 8 seconds remaining. Probably could get 2 plays off. We're going to try. throwing over the middle to Hendricks. That was a terrible pass. Probably should have kept that one down, but it leaves us 3 seconds on the clock. We need time to throw it though. We got a double team block on the left side. Hedges will throw it downfield. Has Hendricks one-on-one, and he pulled it in right before the half. No timeout left on the clock. No time left on the clock. And they didn't give us a replay, so I had to do it myself. Anderson and Dollar with a good double team block. 93 runs past the QB. Hedges steps up and fires. Now when he get this angle, 9 times out of 10 he pulling that ball down. He's too strong. Once those safeties and corners get bodied up, man, he's just too strong. He bringing the ball down. So now second half, we get the ball back. Tavis Brown get to the outside. Should have went up the middle. I missed my lane. The offense will take the field for the first time in the second half. We're gonna run the ball. Hendricks 6 yards up the middle. 4th and 4, we get a slant play. They had Hendricks double team, but it didn't work. Had a linebacker and a corner. Looked like they was playing them inside out. We still run the slant play and complete it. Pick up 19 on that play. So 1st and 10 from the shotgun. Hedges will get to the outside. Told you this team in a pass rush, even when they blitzing, they kind of undisciplined. So Hedges was allowed to run the ball a lot this game. He takes off here, gets a 1st down. Some teams don't allow this. He gets 14 there. Now we're going back to the ground with Anderson. And Anderson will cut it upfield. If he would have stood on his feet, that probably was going for 6. 3rd and 4, we run it straight ahead. Hendricks will not get the 1st down. So 4th and 2, plan on going for it. But Cooper jumps off sides. Like, come on, man. That backs us up a bit. We have to kick the field goal, increase the lead to 20-3. And then Pettit got beat. He's a gambler, and this happens a lot. Pettit gives up a big play, 43-yard gain to O'Connor. That will lead to a field goal. The kick is up. They knocked it through. It's only a 2-possession game now. Hedges, we need points. We need points to make money, and we need points to get this team, put this team away. Hendricks 15 yards right there. Then Anderson will plow ahead for 5 yards. 2nd and 5, we run Hendricks. Bounces off of defenders, gets a block from Ashmore. Hendricks will pick up 20 yards. We don't see a lot of him at running back. I'm going to try to get some more looks at him from the running back position. He plays so much wide out. This time is Anderson, 4 yards. Then 3rd and 2, we run Hendricks straight up the middle. He will get the 1st down, but running to his own players. Hendricks again. He'll get 6 on his carry. We're eating the clock up. Right before the 2-minute warning, he'll pick up the 1st down with a 5-yard run. And then Hendricks straight ahead. They'll stop him 1 yard. They'll stop him again. He gets 2 yards. 3rd and 7. They're going to hold him to a yard here. And that's the clock run down. We are under a minute. I get a delay of game penalty. I was trying to make too many audibles at the line. So 4th and 11, I get a gift. One-on-one coverage on the outside. I'm going to throw it. Hendricks, great route runner, great blocker. Amazing. 13-play drive, 75 yards. Dalton Hendricks still the man. 40 seconds remaining in the game. Harper will not quit. Throws a laser to the outside. Pettit beat again. O'Connor puts his shoulder down, gets 53 yards on that catch and run. And then I say I'm going to double team them and see if I can get a pick off, because I know they was going that way. It didn't even matter. Out of position. O'Connor gets in the end zone. I'm just going to have to live with the issues that happens on that side of the field, bro. I mean, hell, what else you want? Petty got 19 picks. So I'm just, if he get beat, he just get beat sometimes. Darius Anderson will get 13 yards on his carry. Of course, we're going to just grind it out from here. Just get a good look at Hendricks. He's going to take the remaining carries. But actually, Anderson's going to take the last carry. So Hendricks again. First down. He gets 18 carries on the ground this game, and Anderson will get, that was number 15 for Anderson. We ran them out the park, 27-13. Colin Hedges, 7-15, 154 yards, 2 touchdowns. Most importantly, no turnovers, and he only got sacked twice. Now this is how we do it. Just 7 carries, 89 for Hedges. Hendricks had 79 yards off of 18 touches. Anderson 15 touches, 79 yards. 3 different backs coming at you. I mean, Hedges, I'm starting to look at him more as a running back than a quarterback, because he too fluky. He up and down. He playing like Fitzpatrick. You never know. Receiving, Dalton Hendricks had a good game, but I have to find a way to get my other receivers the ball. I have to find some kind of way to get them the ball. So with that game being over, we don't get the defensive player bonus, and we really do need all the money we can get. I thought we would get more money for the win, but I guess not. We got the Settlers coming in, so we have New Orleans coming into town. I don't really look at this team as a threat, because I don't know, who do they really have like that? But that is it for this one. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I hope to be back soon with more Road to Backbreaker content, or just Backbreaker content in general. Thanks for watching. I'm out.